Hello everyone, and thank you for watching Fayetteville Public Utilities Channel 6. I'm Sarah Mack Young, and today in our studio we have a special guest with us. We have Mr. Barry Petty. It's good to see you, Barry.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Barry is here to talk to us about a special event that's going to be happening very soon at Lincoln County High School. But before we get started, Barry, I'll let you introduce yourself to the folks at home and tell them a little bit about you.
Okay. Yeah, my name is Barry Petty. I'm in my fourth year at Lincoln County High School as the choir director. Before that, I was at Lee High School in Huntsville for about 25 years. I've also been the church choir director here in Fayetteville, First United Methodist Church, for 28 years, so I'm kind of familiar with the area.
He's a member of the community. You might not have known him, but you do now.
That's right.
Barry, let's talk a little bit about, there's a musical coming up that the choral department at Lincoln County High School is getting ready to put on. You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
That's right. Yeah, we're doing the musical, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. It's coming up in 2 weeks, I guess, the 24th, 26th, and 27th. And people ask, why do we not have a show on the 25th? Well, that's a Friday night, and it's a home football game, so I think it's probably wouldn't have many people there. But it is coming up really soon, in about 2 weeks. There are 6 students involved in the show. It's a smaller cast, but it's a full-length production. It's about an hour and a half with costumes, full theatrical lighting, actually a live band on stage, and we're really looking forward to it.
Absolutely. So let's talk a little bit about this. This is the Charlie Brown that we know and love from the Peanuts character.
It is.
Give everybody a little bit of information about the musical.
Okay. Well, the musical was actually written in the late 60s. I believe it was 67 originally, and it played off-Broadway in New York for, I think it was 1,000-something performances, so it played a long time. It did move to Broadway soon thereafter, and it didn't do really well. It was like, I think, 35 shows. But it was revived in 1999 and actually on Broadway, and it did really well this time. It was just a few revisions. Actually, the Kristen Chenoweth, who played the role of Sally, and I know his first name was Bart, that played the role of Snoopy, they actually won Tony Awards as Best Actor and Best Actress that year for a musical, which is really unusual for a small show like that. And Kristen Chenoweth went on to become really famous in about 8 years later when she played the role of Glinda in Wicked.
All
and
right.
You see her on television and movies a lot now.
Absolutely. So what will we see Charlie Brown and Snoopy? Tell us who we're going to see in the play,
All right,
in the musical, sorry.
Well, the 6 characters you're going to see are, of course, Charlie Brown, Lucy, and Sally, and Snoopy, and Linus, and Schroeder.
All right. And can you tell everybody who those are played by, if they've got somebody at home, they might want to go see them?
Well, Charlie Brown is played by Mason Buck. Lucy is played by Reagan Gomez. Sally is played by Hannah Carley. Her brother Nate is playing the role of Schroeder. We have a freshman, Logan Hardman, that's playing the role of Linus. And then I have left out, Snoopy. Yeah, Snoopy, very important. Everybody thinks Snoopy is as a boy. Well, Snoopy is a girl here, and it's Callista Holdmeyer, and they're all doing a great job. They've just jumped right into doing this kind of thing, and they worked really hard, and I'm really proud of them.
Absolutely. And you said that the folks are going to see a full band. Will they be there on the stage as well?
They will. It's a 5-piece band. And they will actually be on stage. They're kind of in the back, so that you can kind of see that what they do also, and not just the actors.
All right. So definitely want to make sure that you come see that. A lot of young folks in our community that are going to be participating in that. So let's talk a little bit. We gave them the dates, but where's it going to be? It's
at the Adnia Rice Theater at the high school, and the performance times are on the night shows are at 7. So Thursday night at 7, then Saturday there'll be 2 shows at 3 p.m. and at 7 p.m. And on that Sunday there'll be a 3 p.m. matinee.
So folks need to probably go on and be reserving their tickets and getting their things, getting it out there. So if you've got a group, if you've got a big group that would like to come and see it, if you've got a church group or anything like that, youth group or all kinds of folks, you want them to come.
Oh, we do. And the ticket outlets, I think, are are listed there, and they're waiting for you to come by and buy those tickets.
That folks can buy tickets at Bagley & Bagley Insurance, Carter's Drug Store, the Bank of Lincoln County,
Right.
and Lincoln County High School in the main office.
In the main office, right. And if you can't get by there, then they'll be selling them at the door beforehand.
Okay, and let's talk about the price of the tickets.
Okay. For adults, it's 10, and for students and seniors, it's 8.
Okay, and you did say the production is about an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half.
So if you've got young folks at home, this is a show that young folks can see too?
Sure, yeah. We are presenting the show for the elementary grades here in Lincoln County, the 5 feeder schools there. And 4 to 5 are bringing students, usually 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. And we're presenting that to them for free so that they can get to experience what live theater is like.
All right. Barry, this is how you talked about that you previously had worked in Huntsville at Lee
Right.
High School. What number production is this for you of musicals? You've done a bunch.
I have no, it's I would say probably around 100 different productions.
All right.
I do community theater, and I still do that in Huntsville during the summer. There have been a few duplications, but it's a bunch. And I was checking recently, and the show, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, was actually the first show that I was a part of at Lee, and it was 1991, I believe.
Oh, wow.
And so I still keep up with some of those characters and actually work with one and show this summer.
Great. So this is a great way for folks to come out and see the talent of our young folks.
Yes.
And see what the Lincoln County Chorus
Right.
Department's been up to.
Right.
And hopefully this means we'll see more of these in the future.
I hope so. I do hope so.
But we encourage folks, I know I've seen these around town,
I
a
hope
lot of
so.
different places.
Good.
So definitely look for these signs.
Yes.
Look for the signs, but definitely we want you to reiterate to folks when the show is and the times.
Okay, it's October 24th, 26th, and 27th. The night shows are at 7 p.m. and the matinees are at 3 p.m.
All right. And the tickets are?
$8 for students and seniors and $10 for adults.
Okay, when we say seniors, I say we mean what age?
I don't even know. I guess it's 60 and them.
Okay.
I don't even know what it is anymore. As I get closer, I don't want to know.
Definitely, I understand that. But if you are interested, they can contact the school as well,
Right.
or you can drop by the school when they're there. They're not there this week, but
Right,
next week
right,
they'll
sure.
be there. But definitely, you can also stop by Bagley & Bagley Insurance, Carter's Drug Store,
and Bank of Lincoln County.
and they will have tickets, and they hope that you'll stop by and see them.
Right.
And it'll be a great show.
I hope so. I think it's going to be.
All right. Well, thank you, Barry. It's
thank
been a
you for
pleasure
having
having you here
Thank you.
in our studio. And we've been talking about You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, that the Lincoln County High School Choral Department is putting on. That's going to be October the 24th through the 27th. We hope that you'll get your tickets and come out and see them.
Please come.
All right. Well, thank you, Barry, and thank you, our viewers, for watching FPU's Channel 6, and we'll see you back in here next time.
Thank you.